So, good. So, our topic for today is reading and writing a literature review, Module 6. So, before we deep dive in our discussion, let us first have our learning objectives. So, at the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to explain how one's purpose is crucial consideration in academic and professional writing. Number two, identify the unique features of and requirements in composing texts that are useful across disciplines. Number three, perform tasks involved in the different strategies of the writing process. And last one, write a literature review. So, a literature review is an evaluate report of previous studies related to the subject matter of an academic paper. It describes summaries and evaluates such studies in connections with the topic of a paper. So, a literature review refers to the collections of published informations, materials on a particular area of a research or topic, such as books and journals, articles of academic value. Next, it also gives a theoretical basis or theoretical framework for a research and helps a writer that determine the nature, scope, and limitation of his or her own studies. So the theoretical basis of a concept or idea encompasses its fundamentals, principles, models, or frameworks derived from diverse disciplines like psychology, sociology, economics, and neuroscience. It aids in understanding, explaining, and predicting its behavior, undergoes empirical testing, and fosters a coherent structures for further research and applications, enhancing our comprehensions of each nature and implications. Next, it is important that you learn how to write a literature review because it shows how much you have researched about the topic of your paper. Furthermore, a literature review is an essential part of research paper because kapag wala ka ng literature review, hindi magiging credible ang research mo. Okay? This provides credibility to the research. A credible research contains factual informations. Totoo lahat. Okay? Walang halong biro. From related studies done by several experts in the field. Next. Literature reviews should be well written and organized like the rest of your paper. It should be relevant to the topic of your paper. Otherwise, your review will not be able to serve its purpose. So, dapat akma yung literature review mo dun sa research mo. Okay? Okay, very good. To provide background informations about the topic of the study. Next, a literature review is a proof of how much a researcher has read about and understand the significance of his or her research topic. And so, it should be as comprehensive and as relevant as possible. Next, considerations in writing a literature review. There are some factors to consider in writing a literature review. Number one is unique features of a text, purpose and its audience, patterns of development or pattern of development. Next, unique features of a text. The content of a literature review are pieces of information about a particular topic that are taken from previous various published papers. Its organized may depend on the type of information to be presented. So the information may be arranged chronologically or thematically. Okay, next, unique features of a text or the thematic arrangement. So, what is the meaning of thematic arrangement? Thematic arrangement refers to organizing information, ideas, or content based on common themes or topics. This method of organizations helps to create a coherent structures, making it easier for audience to understand and engage with the material by grouping related concepts together, and thematic arrangements allows for a more comprehensive and insightful explorations of the subject matter. Means organizations or organizing the information according to the topic or points made. On the other hand, chronological arrangement. So when you say chronological arrangements, so a chronological arrangement involves organizing information's events or ideas in the order they occur or happen over time. This method of organization helped to present a clear and logical sequence and enabling audiences to understand the progressions and development of the subject matter by presenting materials in a time-based manner. A chronological arrangement offers a structured and easy to follow narrative that highlights the cause and effect relationships and historical context. So that is the chronological arrangement, and the thematic arrangement means sequencing the pieces of information based on the date they were published. That is the chronological arrangement. Next one is the purpose and its audience. So, in writing a literature review, your intended audiences are primarily readers or researchers who wants to find out more information about the topic of the study. In addition, a literature review may be written for professionals who would like to become updated with the latest trends in the fields. Next, considering your audience, your purpose must be to inform. Okay? Next one is explications, classifications. Pattern may be used when organizing the informations that you have obtained from general to specific. Begin with a general point or classifications and supporting it with specific examples. Next one, and the last one is, oh no, the last. Second to the last, descriptions and definitions, comparisons and contrasts, or cause and effect pattern may also be used whenever necessary. Next one. Okay. Done na pala. Thank you so much and God bless.